Hey guys, so today I'm gonna do some traditional standard. Been enjoying a few decks in standard at the moment, mostly Wilderness Reclamation, but also this Grixis Bolus list and Bant Ramp as well. I like Bant Ramp more than I like Green Blue Ramp. Like Green Blue Ramp is a bit more focused and gets the job done quicker, but Bant Ramp has more play to it, which makes it a little bit more fun for me. Um, Temur Reclamation kind of feels like Scapeshift, so that's why I like it at the moment. It does sort of force you to go full control at the end of every turn, though. So if you're like tired and stuff, that can be a pain in the bum. All right. So without further ado, I'll show you the deck lists actually. So I'll play Reclamation first. This is the list. There's a Flame Sweep and a Thassa's Intervention in the list because I don't have, I think it's Storm God's Wrath, which deals 4 damage to each creature and each Planeswalker. So it should be that. Other than that, it's got the Night Pack Ambushes in the main, just to sort of give it a little bit more proactivity. Sideboard. I wanted to try this in the sideboard because there's a lot of like control matchups where you just sort of get counted out of the game, and I want to have just like a big haymaker that they can't counter and then have to be able to deal with. And like you get the 1 damage every turn anyway. Yeah. So the rest is sort of just stuff to deal with aggro, as this deck is not great against it. There's the 3 extra flame sweeps here. Tails End Negate for the control decks, and Ether Gust for anybody playing green or red, which is like half the meta at the moment, so works out well. Alright, so yeah, other than that, it's just a pretty standard sort of Wilderness Reclamation pile. And here we go. So yeah, I'm going to play traditional standard so that we can use sideboard and stuff like that as well, because there's a whole lot of decks that I don't know, I sort of like miss out on playing sideboarded games a bit on Arena, and I'd like to play a few more of those. That standard metagame challenge was fun, so let's get into some games. This deck's pretty meta right now, and thank God for that because it's something I enjoy. There's so much aggro at the moment though, and without Storm God's, I'm pretty sure it's Storm God's Wrath. Without Storm God's Wrath, like you sort of just eat it real hard to aggro in some games. So obviously we can't opt on turn 1, but we do have 2 Scries. We don't have Growth Spiral on turn 2 either. An opponent's going first. Yeah, I think if there was an untapped land here, I'd probably keep it, but there's not, so we have to wait till turn 3 to Growth Spiral, probably. So I'm going to mulligan this one. Alright, so now we have minus the Growth Spiral, but we do have untapped lands. I feel like I want to put an Expansion Explosion on the bottom. I've got a Mystical Dispute to counter. Actually, we can also copy Growth Spiral with this. Maybe, yeah, we'll put Thassa's Intervention on the bottom for now. I'm going to play Steam Vents first. Okay, opponent's on, like, mono red, so not the best matchup for us. Alright, so I'll play Triome tapped, and then be able to play Vantress untapped. Yeah. Looks like we're going to be copping a lot of 1 damages. Yep, there's another one. Fervor Champion? No. Alright. So 2 damage isn't too bad here. No light up the stage. Okay. Alright, so let's play Steam Vents tapped. And we'll be able to opt during our opponent's turn. You don't necessarily have to do it during your opponent's turn, but it's like sort of technically better to do it at the end of your opponent's turn each time. And opponent's thinking. Deep in the tank. Thinking about casting... I'm not sure what they have, actually. Maybe, like, Shock or something. Getting the extra 2 damage. Okay, War Boss. That's not great. Wilderness Reclamation. Well, I mean, we needed to win, so... I guess? I really wish this deck had just better answers to stuff like this. Because there's not really... Like, without the... Yeah, Storm Gods thingo. You, any deck that goes wide, you really struggle against. Well, that's not bad, though. Put a land onto the battlefield. Yes, I'll put that one there. Alright, so we gain 3 life. We almost definitely can't Mystical Dispute unless opponent, like, drops an island and plays some weird... No. Nah, it's AX. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure unless we draw... Actually, even Flame Sweep here is not great. But, let's see. Mentors, they get bigger too. Woohoo! Yep. Taking 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Going to 11. Playing Embercleave? No. Whew, that was close. Just realised they had enough mana for that. I'll grab a Forest, I think, so that we can cast Uro. If we get to that point. And also Nightpack Ambusher. Yeah, I mean, this is looking grim. I'll play this. I can flash in Ambusher and then take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Kill Anax. Yeah, that's not enough. Alright. Okay, so time to bring in all of our Flame Sweeps. And this, because it has a Wrath on it, except it doesn't affect Scorch Spitter, so see how we go with that. What do I bought out? I assume Shark Typhoon's awful in this matchup. I don't need 4 of these, I don't think. Mystical Dispute is awful. I don't actually like Brazen Borrower that much in this either, this matchup. Reclamation seems very important. Ambush is good. Flame Sweep's good. Fastest Intervention, maybe? Maybe we're like the straight-up control deck that just sort of tries to control the board until we can cast a huge expansion explosion. I feel like Thassa's Intervention's better in that scenario, actually. So I'll get rid of an Opt. Yeah. Alright. Ogre, 1980. What you got? We will play first, please. Yeah, see, this is not bad at all. We got Opt, we got Removal, we got Growth Spiral. We don't have red, though. So let's play this. Hello. Didn't we just play it? Like saying hello to me in round 2. Cool. Yeah, that resolves. I'm just gonna find a mountain now. There we go. Taking 1 from the Dodger. Yeah, tap me. Cool. I think I played Breeding Pool tapped and then just shock like the best value target my opponent has. And then play Vantress next turn, and then we can either Dragonfire and Opt or Growth Spiral. Oh, we can't Growth Spiral and Opt. Ugh, hate that card. Alright, well, we're going to respond to that with this. And I feel like I should keep Scorching Dragonfire up next turn because I suspect my opponent is probably going to play Legion Warboss here. And Warboss with Cavalcade is super bad news for us. Fervent Champion. Yeah. Alright. Well, that's nowhere near as bad as it could be. Yeah, I'm gonna kill this. I'm gonna kill this because it's an elemental. It's also more dangerous, but it also doesn't die to Chandra, so forget that noise. I do need a land. I'll keep that. Alright, taking one from Cavalcade of Calamity. Yeah, alright, let's fetch 4 a forest, because we need 2 greens and 2 blues to cast Uro from the bin. Probably just play Ambusher and kill their Fervent Champion. They can't cast Embercleave this turn, I don't think. Oh dear. So we can counter that, which I think is probably pretty prudent. So yeah, let's go X equals 2, counter Cavalcade, auto pay. Opponent can't pay 4 mana, so no Cavalcade. Unless they have a ritual of some kind? Pretty sure there's no rituals. Like twice X. You gotta pay 4. Okay, so opponents don't know what the card do. Taking 2 from Fervent Champion. Stupid Cavalcade. Alright, so now I'm gonna play Stomping Ground tapped. We do need to start ticking this Blast Zone up. Actually, we probably just want it at 1 for this matchup. Another one. Do we even have anything we can counter with there? Negate? No. Alright, that's fine. Still can't Embercleave. Oh dear. Well, there's Anax. So let's go to combat. Take 2. Play Nightpack Ambusher. Kill this guy. Give opponent a Satyr. So yeah, I think Blast Zone's gonna go on 2. And Flame Sweep does seem good here. No attacks. Get a wolf. I'm gonna put the wolf in front of Anax and then Flame Sweep afterwards. Yeah. Alright, so this is gonna go here. This is gonna go here. I mean, that was just a pretty bad attack, really. They end up with 1. Yeah, resolves. Oh, 2. Wait, it's non-token? It's not non-token creatures. Oh my gosh. Okay. That card's way better than I thought it was. Alright, so we're going to put 1 charge counter on this. Auto pay like that. Play a Growth Spiral. Draw a Triumph. Put that onto the field. Okay, so we can blow up these Cavalcades. Kind of think we probably need to do that. Actually, we get so much value off this if we play it. Yeah, screw it. Let's do it. Hope opponent doesn't draw Embercleave here. Embercleave plus this 2, makes it 4, kills that. Actually, that's not even that bad. We are going to take 4 here. We're not going to block. Oops. Wait, isn't... Oh, I only have 1 red source. No, I don't. Why didn't it let me cast that? Oh, right, because I cast Shark Typhoon. I'm an idiot. Alright, so let's play this. Gonna detonate 1, 2, 3, and then have 3 up. Yeah, cool. Detonate Blast Zone. Kill those cavalcades. No attacks. Get a wolf. Alright. Now we're going to do it the correct way. And get a Shrek in the process. So if they get Embercleave, this becomes a 2-2, still not enough power to survive. Flame Sweep. Yeah, alright. Fine, be rude, shot me to the face. Then we'll Flame Sweep. Alright, let's get in for 10. Good number. Means our opponent is dead next turn if... Yeah, good game. Did they get 3 damage? No, they didn't. They got him out. Okay. Our turn. We're going to opt, get a shark. Yeah, I'll take that. My turn. And kill him. Alright, so 1-1 so far. Just gotta try and get another hand full of removal again. I don't want the gate. Kind of thought I might for the Cavalcade, but I don't think so. I like Ether Gust for the Cavalcade of Calamities. God, I hate that card. It just provides so much extra damage. Alright, waiting on my opponent. My opponent's going to play first. I predict. I was correct. Alright, so we have to fetch twice. But we end up with blue, green, red. We can't cast Growth Spiral on turn 2. The mana in this hand's really awkward. It does have a Flame Sweep though, which we eventually get to, which I think is good enough against this deck. I mean, it's good enough against like everything in this deck except for Anax. Alright. Also, we can like expansion this, which is fun. So I'm gonna find... Oh, there's a Steam Vents. Alright, so I'm gonna find a forest with this. Yep. Because then we'll have green. We can play this untapped and have green, blue, red untapped, which will let us expansion, explosion, or growth spiral. Alright, Cavalcade coming down early. That's no good. Yeah, I'll just play Steam Vents, Picks We Lie. I mean, we're going to growth spiral, but let's leave some mystery. If opponent has like shock or lightning strike or something, I will copy it and then target their dodger. Yeah, don't really like that. Although 2 toughness, so we should be alright. Gonna play this tapped. Yeah. Tin Street Dodger gonna come in for 2. Ether Gust. Hello. I'm gonna play Castle Vantress. I feel like I should Growth Spiral, put the Fabled Passage. Yeah. Alright, so we'll Growth Spiral. Get... Ooh, Chandra. Put a Fabled Passage there. Crack that for... We have green, green, red, red, blue, blue. I think a 3rd blue. And... end the turn. Alright, so we don't want to see Chandra's Pyro Lizard guy. Or Scorch Spitter, but that's fine, we got the Flame Sweep. Oh man, this is gonna be good. Alright. Nope. None of that. Oh, we got another one too. So we can't cast Shark Typhoon. Yeah, I guess we... So ideally now, what I want to do is scry 2 with Castle Ventress, but if, obviously, if opponent plays anything, we'll have to answer it. Yeah. Do I want to draw 2 cards, or do I want to put that... Actually, I have a better idea. Okay, let's go like this. Target this. Then play this. Copy Aethergast. Target Cavalcade. Not super worried about expending one of my win cons there, just because putting both of these cards on top of my opponent's deck is pretty good. Alright, Wilderness Reclamation. So, Torbrand coming down. Wow, they left that on top too. Okie dokie. I'll respond by scrying. Nope. I kind of want the... do I want the opt? Yes. Yes, I do. We get to see more cards. Alright, Torbrand. Over there looking scary. Play an opt. Get another Wilderness Reclamation. I don't think I want that right now. It's great if we had... Oh, okay, cool. Or like, yeah, another one. Alright, so this is what I was talking about. This is where you have to go full control at the end of the turn. But I didn't do it in time. Alright. So yeah, the game just like goes through both of these triggers. But what you really want to do in Wilderness Reclamation is leave it on full control so that you can respond to the triggers by tapping your mana, adding the mana to your mana pool, and then untapping your lands and then doing stuff with that mana before the other untap happens. But I didn't get there quick enough, so here we are. So this guy's going to deal 4 damage to me. I think I'm actually going to cycle Shark Typhoon here and make a 3/3. Actually, it doesn't matter. I just need 1 because it's going to die anyway and it's not going to kill him. So, let's make a Shrek. Let's play Growth Spiral. Put Blast Zone onto the battlefield. I mean, that wasn't bad. Put this here. So now next turn we can play Chandra. What am I going to do with a -4 kill Torbrand, I think. Yeah. Alright. So we go -X. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 3. No, no, no. 1, 2, 3, 4. And kill him. Yes. Put this down here because it'll untap. Yep, missed it again. No worries. Actually, I didn't really need to do anything there. Shock. Yeah, alright. Response. Don't want that. I do want that. Oh man, this is going to be a good Thassa's intervention. Yep, Chandra down. My turn. Alright, so control. Full control. Shift. Control. Hold full control. There we go. Alright, so I'm going to go to my end step. So go to the end step. These two go on the stack. Now, empty those mana pools. There we go. Resolve that trigger. Put more in. Okay, let's look at the top 6, 10, 12 cards of our library. Thassa's intervention. Look at the top X. 12. Autopay. Resolve. Alright, what do we want? I would like an Expansion Explosion and an Uro. Yes. So take it off full control now, let it resolve, and there we go. All our on-tap lands again. Yuck. Alright, flame sweep. Forget that. Don't want that happening. My turn. Alright, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 10, 17, 18, 19, 20. Perfect. Alright, so go full control again. And give him the money shot. End turn. Tap all these. Blue, blue, red, blue, green, colorless. Resolve. And we go again. I just like quickly did the maths, but I'm pretty sure this is exactly 20. Resolve that one. Expansion, explosion. Explosion for 20. Target, you. Submit. And I'll draw 20 cards, please. And thank you. Alright. Calculated it right. 20 damage to opponent's face. Yeah, so that's why like this deck feels a little bit like Scapeshift. You're looking for like a 4-mana win con. You're playing blue, green, red with a bit of ramp, bit of draw, a bit of like removal as well. And then yeah, your win con's just sort of expansion, explosion. It's not as cool a win con as Scapeshift, like Scapeshift having Valakut and it being like a land-based combo, but it feels close enough to it. Alright. Round 2, FPD. I wonder what that stands for. I'd take guesses, but they'd all be like, not safe for work. Well, we have our one-off flame sweep in the main, and there's a lot of people on aggro. My opponent doesn't have a companion, so I can't really get any information there. I'm going to keep this, though. It sucks if my opponent's on control, but I feel like aggro is more of the meta right now. So opponent mulled to 6. Okay, so it looks like they're on like a basic plains turn 1 makes me think the mono white life gain thing. I kind of want to keep his breeding pool, but I need a red source, so I'm going to put it on the bottom. Oh, so it's green-white. Opponent gaining life. That's probably going to be a problem. Oh well. We'll see how it goes. What do they got? Heliod. Yeah, that resolves. Yeah. I need a steam vents. That's perfect. So opponent's probably going to play a threat next turn, so I'm going to pay 2 life and leave this untapped so that we can answer said threat. Here it comes. It's Nylea. Well, we won't be answering that. I mean, that's pretty cool. I like a Heliod Nylea deck. Maybe this isn't life gain. I wonder what this is. Interesting. Alright, so I'm going to play Wilderness Reclamation. Obviously. Untap all the lands. What do we got? Green-white. Heliod and Nylea. And Glowstone Recluse. So maybe it's like counters? Is it 1/1 counters? Kind of seems like it might be 1/1 counters. Where's the lifelink come from? I'm excited. I want to see what this deck's all about. Alright, so opponent's not going to mutate. So I'll take this chance to shoot that. And really hope it resolves. Yeah, cool. Alright. So we have a second Wilderness Reclamation. We're well on track to winning the game now. So Gonna play Castle Vantress and another Wilderness Reclamation. Do I want to? I don't think I want to cast my Expansion Explosion just yet. I do want to go full control though, so I can tap this, resolve it, untap, scry 2, auto pay, resolve that. I like Growth Spiral. Do I like Fable Passage? I think, yeah, because like all we really need at this point is lands. Alright, so they stay at the same spot. Yeah. And then pass on to opponent's turn and take off full control. It's a pain. But otherwise you miss your triggers and then you get shot. So does opponent have like a whole bunch of creatures that have heaps of green and white pips, maybe? And they're just like gonna be attacking with indestructible gods. Well, they have another glowstone recluse. I've never seen this deck before. Okay, cool. Alright, see you, opponent. I don't think Flame Sweep's going to be great here because it only deals 2 damage. Heliod and Nylea. Activate ability or legendary spell. Alright, let's bring in that. Let's take out the Mystical Disputes. I want to bring in Chandra. Ether Gust. Yeah, it gets rid of Nylea. Take 1 Shark Typhoon out, put in one more Ether Gust, I think. Alright, let's see what this deck's actually about. Kind of skewing, I didn't get to see much of it before. So, Recluse, Nylea, and Heliod suggest to me counters, but we shall see. Man. So if opponents like got a really slow hand, this is great. We just like cast a Reclamation, then Vantress, set up our next draws, cast 2 Shark Typhoons, and then just crush. But we're going second, so I don't think it's keepable. Ah, this is pretty good too. Got 2 Reclamations, got an Ether Gust. I'm going to put one of the Reclamations on the bottom. Because I would rather cast... yeah. Play the Triome taps. Man, these things are pretty. Alright, what do we want to cast? Growth Spiral or Scorching Dragonfire? So let's just pay 2 life for this one. And what do we got? Heliod? It's Heliod, isn't it? Yeah, it's Heliod. Alright, so let's cast Growth Spiral. That's not a land. Oh no, we're gonna get like mana screwed. Alright, well. We get 1 turn with no lands. Hopefully we don't get another one. So what to do this turn? So if we... yeah, Revitalize. Put a 1/1 counter on Heliod. Okay. And then my turn. Alright, let's cast this now. Yes. Alright, there's a land. So we've got green, green, blue, blue, red. Size. I guess we just find a red off this. Sun-crowned Heliod sitting over there. I'm like really hoping opponent misses their land drop here too. Can't really see that happening. They've cast what? Oh, just 1 Revitalize. Okay, maybe they. Opponent is in the tank. No pet! Oh no, so sad. Oh yeah, you can't see my pet. I have that like shadow cat panther thing. Maybe I should just like... ooh, not mess with my studio settings while I'm streaming. Mahalo, man. Alright. Get a mountain. Oh, nice. Alright, cool. So, So. Let's pay 2 life, play Wilderness Reclamation. Maybe your opponent's keeping something up. Is there... I mean, there's probably enchantment removal for this much mana, but are they going to play it? Barkhide Troll. Well, that's a pain. Yeah, so it looks like it's counters, I think. Yeah, I'm just going to play this. Play a Fabled Passage. Alright, so now we can start doing, like, goofy stuff in our turn. I'm gonna find... I think an island off this. Cast an Uro. I've got no plays. Sweet. Alright, put that onto the battlefield, tapped. 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, we don't have enough to... Actually, we could Thassa's Intervention. I'd rather have answers. Alright, no attacks. Now, this turn could get a bit tricky. I want to try and get rid of that Barkhide Troll as quick as I can, but ooh, put a 1/1 counter. Maybe I could double the number. Well, I can put Ether Ghost. No. Alright, so twice X. X equals 2, so they can't pay 4 yet. Wish I could pay 1.5 mana. Alright. Definitely don't want that resolving, because it makes the Barkhide Troll big enough to kill my Nightpack Ambusher. Which means my opponent can just sort of start attacking every turn, which is not ideal. Alright, so they've gone shields down. I'm going to kill one of these. And I'm going to bounce the other one. Do it? Yeah, let's do it now. Alright, where do you want to put it? Top or bottom? Top. Okay. Alright, row. Get rid of these because we don't need them anymore. That. I play Uro in so many decks on Arena that every time I cast it from graveyard, I have to, like, when I'm clicking through the things that I'm, like, the cards that I can exile, I have to, like, make sure that I'm not playing a deck that can get cards back. I have to, yeah, make sure I pick the right cards in that case. Alright, another Barkhide, well, not another Barkhide Troll, the same Barkhide Troll. Resolves. So we have an Expansion Explosion now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so that's 14. So we can Expansion Explosion for 10. Which is not enough just yet. And that makes it 12. Gonna get in with Uro. Because he does all the things when that happens. Ooh. That's a good one. Yep, no blocks. Go damage. Opponent takes 6. Shark Typhoon. And this card's so good. Especially with this. Like, just untap and go ham. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can Expansion Explosion for 4, draw 4 cards, and make an 8/8 Shark. Seems pretty alright. Whenever this creature mutates, you gain 4 life. Bum. Yeah. Alright. Resolves. It's got Vigilance. This guy's going to put another 1/1 counter here. So I can counter that ability. That doesn't seem great. I think I want to save my counters for Nylea. Yes, that's fine. So maybe we block with Nightpack Ambusher and Expansion Explosion this. Okay, opponent's just not going to attack with it. Yeah, let's get him. Explosion for 4. You can take 4. I will draw 4 cards. I'll pay with all of my manias. Get an 8-8 shark. Alright. War. Second Wilderness Reclamation. Yeah, okay. Opponent scoops it up. Thanks, man. Been growing it for a long time. A long, long time. Isolation was really good for it because it was like, well, I don't even have to shave now, so just let it go. Alright, so we're up to 1,000 gold and 3 cards, which is break even. Deck's doing well today. This is great fun. Yeah, I really like this deck in standard just because last time I saw it was short and neat. Yeah, nothing neat about it now. No, it is Wilderness Reclamation because funsies. Yeah, so this hand kind of sucks. I mean, it's great if my opponent's on something really slow, but they're usually on mono red, so let's mulligan. Well, it has Flame Sweep. Put this one over here. Man, I love the triomes. Yeah, it's great fun, man. That was basically the same hand, but yeah, exactly. Yeah, which makes it better against like mono red. Temple of Plenty, however, probably means my opponent is on blue Bant Ramp, which actually I'll Growth Spiral here because I would like to not play that. Oh, I can't cancel it. Yeah. So Flame Sweep's going to be awful in this matchup, which is great. Oh, maybe not. Maybe Flame Sweep will be just what we needed. Because I hate Scavenging Ooze in this standard format. Yeah, it's probably going to be good. Kills Little Teferi, who's going to be a massive pain. Oh, he's not here. He usually shows up, like, right now, every time. Alright, well, mana's working out. They're going to cycle that. Sure. No walkers. Second. Oh, I mean that's there are better. Teferi Walkers has been a pain on standard for that. Yeah, I know. I can't believe they printed like they were like, well, you know, we have every mana cost except for 4. So we've got 3 and 5. Let's print a 4. Chuck it in there. Enough, man. We want Jace back at this point. What do I want? I think I want a. I definitely want a mountain. Trying to think if there's whether or not there's a point in scorching him now. Yeah, I mean, I guess it uses our mana better, and they don't really have a whole lot of creatures to play, so. Ooh. Ooh. I like that one. I'm gonna pay 2 life for this, actually. And we're gonna go hold full control. Hold full control. Alright. Resolve. Resolve. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 8. We can expansion explosion for 8, which I'm going to do at Teferi's face. Go to my end step, float, red, and red, resolve, blue, and blue. 1, 2, 3. I know. I know it's my turn. I'm just gonna kill your Teferi for a sec, alright, mate? Cool. And then I will draw. No worries, man. Yep, auto pay that. Resolves. Dead Planeswalker, and a bunch of cards for us. Another expansion explosion. Oh yeah, let's take full control of. What do we got? So 5 mana, it's gonna be like Nissa. Hope it's not Nissa. Really need to be able to answer that. No, it's not Nissa. It's Elspeth Conquers Death on my Wilderness Reclamation. No worries. Absolutely fine. Play a Castle Vantress. Don't. Nah. I'm not gonna. I could have responded with Thassa's Intervention to have a look at more cards, but I think I'm just gonna Vantress and just ignore the ability completely. Alright, Teferi, there he is. So your next turn you may cast sorcery spells as though they have flash. I'm gonna scry. No. And no, because that doesn't kill him now either.
Don't worry, I got this.
So opponent's got counter magic up. The fact that they left a 3rd mana up tells me they probably have Mystical Dispute. And are just keeping it available to counter non-blue spells as well. So I think I'll play Stomping Ground tapped and just pass the turn here. Not a whole lot we can do at the moment. I'm going to cycle... I might just scry 2 actually. Okay, it's Fairy back on 5. Kind of need like Blast Zone, maybe? Or... oh dear. Yeah, let's scry. Scry in response to that. Don't want that. Don't really want that either. What do we got? Nothing. Yes. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can kill neither of them because I'm pretty sure it hasn't activated yet. Alright, so what if we go Thassa's Intervention for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. I can't copy Thassa's Intervention. Well, I'm gonna cycle this. And get Mystical Dispute. Can't cast it, but happy days. Look at the top 3, take 2. No, I think I'd rather just scry at that point. Alright, so we're in a pretty bad position here. Just because opponent can just keep looking and looking and looking, and then obviously Shark Typhoon kind of messes our day up a bit. Draw a card, then discard a card, no worries. So opponent's playing a control deck, but they also need to tap out for haymakers like Shark Typhoon, and they've tapped out for a few of their planeswalkers as well. So I think what I'm going to do in sideboarding is just try and become the much more controlling deck than they are. Try and not have to tap out for anything. Like, they have to tap out for like Nissa and stuff like this. Thing is, we need to keep Teferi off the field. So yeah, I guess we'll have to figure out a few more ways to interact with him, if possible. Ooh. Thank you.
This
Alright,
might be
Teferi
bad
doing his thing. Nissa doing her thing. I'm gonna scry in if we don't really have any answers in the next couple of cards. Yeah. Time to go to game 2. Alright, so we need ways of interacting with Teferi. So Shock is alright for that. Tails End, negate. I don't want this as well. What don't I want? Don't want Flame Sweep. I do want Scorching Dragonfire. I don't want as many Shark Typhoons. Brazen Borrower. It pressures Planeswalkers, so yeah. Uro. Also seems quite good. Night Pack Ambush is quite good against them. I'm gonna cut one Wilderness Reclamation and one Expansion Explosion. Just to try and slim down on the win cons a bit. What else? Do we just like try and counter any Teferi and not worry about having to Scorch? Actually, on the play, we can take out the Scorching Dragonfires in one shock, I think. Because we're going to be in a position to counter quicker than they are. When we go back to the draw, hopefully, next game, we will have to change that decision a little bit, though. It's got Mystical Dispute and Brazen Borrower. I mean, if they go to cast Teferi, I'm going to cast this to counter it. Shark Typhoon, we can cycle. Also, I think it's important to know that we want to sort of stay at the 7-card point for our opening hand here. It's not a huge deal in a lot of matchups, but when you're playing control against control, it's certainly important to keep important to have more cards than your opponent. Got this trophy, man. It's so cool. Oh, another Mystical Dispute. So I'm going to try and cycle Shark Typhoon, but if my opponent plays Teferi, I'm going to counter it. With what? Oh, nice. Alright, cycle Shark Typhoon. Get a Blast Zone. It's not the land I was hoping for, but it is probably going to come in handy. I mean, if they have Teferi, then get to answer it with Blast Zone. Opponent thinking about what to play. It's Teferi. What a surprise. Piss off, mate. No Teferi for you. Well, let's hope our opponent doesn't have another Teferi. And then we'll cast Growth Spiral. Well, we definitely don't want that one resolving. I will dispute that. Opponent looking like they might have Dovin's Veto. No, cool. So the whole like counter everything your opponent plays strategy works a lot better when you have lands to play. But we're getting there. Yeah, so I think I just want to Growth Spiral next turn. Unless they cast anything like especially heinous, in which case I'll just Thassa's Intervention for 2. Yeah, that counts as especially heinous. So I'm going to counter that. X equals 2. Auto pay. No Nissa for you. Land, come on, land. Land, land, land. Well, it's still pretty good. I'll play Wilderness Reclamation, untap. Problem is we have no counter magic here. That makes me nervous. Ether Gust on my Wilderness Reclamation. I'm going to respond with a Growth Spiral because I'd like to draw that top card before I decide whether or not I'm going to put my Wilderness Reclamation on top, which I am. In this case? Yes, please put that on top. And X equals 1. Get a shark. Get a wilderness reclamation. That's a bit of alright. Got a negate as well. Alright. So I mean, I would be holding up counter magic here. Do I just run it into it though? I mean, I've got the negate. I'd probably just like wait for them to make a mistake on their turn. And this counts as pressure, right? 1 damage every turn. Opponent's down to 1, 2, 3, 4 cards. Cycling Shark Typhoon. To make a shark bigger than mine. Yeah, alright. You win this round. Alright, so opponent's got mildly bigger shark. Teferi! What a surprise! No. No Teferi. Cool. Man, we have counted a lot of Planeswalkers. Temple of Plenty. Looking for an Elspeth Cheats Death, I assume. They don't have a target yet, though. Do you reckon they have one and they're just like not casting it because they don't have a target? Maybe. Yeah, let's bounce that shot. Bye-bye. Alright. Opt. Well, yeah. Slam Wilderness Reclamation. Oh, it resolved! Oh my gosh. Alright. Get in there, Jaws. Wait. Opponent's doing something. It's Aether Gust. No, it's Heliod's Intervention. That's even worse. Yeah, I can just opt on my turn. Keep him guessing. They're all like, does he have Mystical Dispute? He wishes. Actually, Mystical Dispute wouldn't do it anyway if they played Nissa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, don't play an untapped land, play Uro. I mean, Google. That's pretty good too. Alright, so let's opt. Wilderness Reclamation. I would like to draw that card, yes, thank you. Alright, so they've got a Crisis now, and that's way bigger than my shark. So let's play this. No attacks. Untap. I think we need like Blast Zone on 2. So that we can take out these. Probably going to flash in the Brazen Borrower this turn. Man. Alright, fine. So we've lost, what, 2 Wilderness Reclamations so far? 1, 2. Yes. Uro. Well, that's not a non-creature spell, I can't copy that. Fine. Resolves. Yes. So if I tap 1, 2, 3 and tap this... Can't resolve my flying guy. Alright, so opponent's gonna get in for 5, no blocks. Not really much of a point in blocking something that big with trample with a 1/1. Alright. So we need to put, I believe this is 2, yeah it is. Alright, so 1 counter on this. Auto pay for that. Flash in Brazen Borrower. Play a Favorite Passage. Crack the Favorite Passage. Get a island? Why not? Get in with these guys. End the turn, and we're gonna blow up Blast Zone. Yeah, when they attack with this. Hopefully they'll play another 2-drop something. No, no such luck. Alright, sacrifice Blast Zone. Now, watch as they play another Hydroid Crisis. Is it? I bet you it is. Oh, yeah, it is. Alright. That one's big. Pretty sure we're pretty dead here. But we shall play on and see what happens. I can counter any, copy any instant or sorcery with converted mana cost 4 or less. Alright, so not a whole lot that's relevant that we can copy, especially now that this guy's here. Oh, another one, good. Yeah, that's game. Alright, so Mad Planeswalkers might be not a great matchup, or I might just not know how to play it properly. I feel like it's not a great matchup though. Like, once they resolve a Teferi, a lot of your things become pretty pointless. And like we play a lot of cards that have flash, or you can play them at instant speed as like an extra thing on them, but you probably wouldn't play them unless you could flash them in. So I feel like a lot of our creatures become a lot worse just because they have Teferi. That said, I probably also have no idea how to play the matchup. Hiss and Meckums. I'm not sure what that's supposed to say. Yeah, this hand's pretty sweet. Opponent is on mono green monsters. Alright, no worries. Let's play a breeding pool tapped. I'm going to scorch the living shit out of that Pelt Collector. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm going to hit that Bark Nut Troll. Man. So many Shocklands. Alright, let's kill that. Opponent can play Yorvo next turn. That's bad news, Bears. Hopefully they don't play Yorvo. And then hopefully they don't play Questing Beast afterwards. Whoa! Playing Lovestruck Beast without Bell. Okay. Interesting. Kind of want to let Growth Spiral hit a land, play it, and then Fabled Passage Robbed. But I think I'll probably just be brazenly putting this Pelt Collector back in my opponent's hand. Stone Coil Serpent. X equals 1. Why? What do you need the 2 mana for? Oh, I see. Oh, damn. Yeah, got to that a bit late. Alright, let's bounce that. I'm gonna get an island here. And if I don't play another Pelt Collector. What do? I think we stop before their combat, bounce this. Oh dear. The Great Henge. Thing is, we can't really afford to get hit by anything either. I think we have to just let it resolve. Stone Coil Serpent for 2. Yeah, that'll make Pelt Collector big enough that all we have to do is bounce the other Stone Coil Serpent. Yeah. So we're going to bounce this so that Lovestruck Beast can't attack. Oh yeah, slick plays. No, I don't want that. Like this. Yeah, look, I really wish I had Storm God's Wrath, Scorn, whatever it's called. Fury, maybe. Alright, so let's resolve that. That's not great.
Cycle Shark Typhoon, I guess. So opponent, I'm pretty sure can't play 1/1s now because of the Great Henge. So Love Struck Beast can't attack now.
We will not fail.
Is this a May? No, it's not. So opponent can't play 1/1s. Unless they pay
The elements.
Stone Cold Serpent for 0. Actually, yeah, that works. Damn. Yeah, alright, this is done. Alright, so we want Shock, Flame Sweep, Chandra, Ether Gust. We don't want Mystical Dispute. 1 Wilderness Reclamation, 1 Expansion Explosion. One Shark Typhoon. And Thassa's Intervention. Maybe we don't. Yeah. Go for 3 Flame Sweeps because it doesn't really do that much in this matchup. But it might let us like finish off some enemies or something like that. Or like play it and then finish off enemies with other removal. So yeah, I was playing this before it played Storm Gods. I'm gonna call it Storm Gods Fury because I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. I was playing this deck before that, and then I saw the newer list and was like, oh yeah, looks pretty fun. And then realized when I was building it that I didn't have enough rare wildcards for the Storm Gods Fury, so I put in a few other things. But I can definitely see why people play it now. This deck really struggles with the aggressive decks, and that card is like exactly what it needs to fight them. Also, it kills Planeswalkers, so I mean that's handy. Alright, so Bell has showed up. Kind of hoping I get like a red source off this growth spiral so I can spiral, put a red source into play. Nah, damn. Put a red source into play and then shock Bell, but no such luck. Opponent playing Scoos. I'm definitely going to shock that. So let's play this. Get a mountain. I would like to play Wilderness Reclamation here, but I think it's more important to kill the Scoos before it can start doing its ET thing. Barkhide Troll. What a surprise. So play Catcher, Triumph, Wilderness Reclamation, because we wouldn't be much of Wilderness Reclamation deck if we didn't. So we got 2 red, 2 blue, 3 green, 3 blue, 4 green. Alright, cool. Opponent coming in for 3. I mean, yeah. Suppose we could have like shocked and then flame swept. Maybe we do that now. Maybe they play. So they play Lovestruck Beast, and now we flame sweep, and then shock the Barkhide Troll. Yeah, that seems alright. Alright, so we Blast Zone. I don't know what I want this to be on, but I know I want to put some counters on it now. I'm assuming like 2. I'll put 1 on for now, and then we can make it bigger later if we need to. Because I want to kill Scoos, I want to kill Barkhide Troll. I'm not hugely worried about Lovestruck Beast if... Oh dear. Alright, let's maybe put a few more counters on this. Give it haste, get in for 5. Yeah, Shifting Ceratops is a sweet card. Actually, maybe that's what I should have put in the sideboard instead of Chandra. Blowing up Blast Zone's gonna blow up our Wilderness Reclamation. But I feel like it needs to be done. So we found an island. Gonna play this Shark Typhoon. Untap all my lands. Alright. What you got, opponent? Please play like Quest and Beast now and just try and get in and forget about my Blast Zone. Nope, not gonna happen? Alright. Fair enough. Okay. So we're gonna sack this to kill that. And that, unfortunately. Vivian, what are you doing here? You can put 2 1/1 counters on the Love Struck Beast. Hell yeah. Just make him massive. So we can Explosion for 2. And make a 6/6 Shark. Yeah. I mean, it's better than nothing. I'm gonna target Vivian, because that seems better than dealing 2 damage to a giant beast. Alright, so we got a land. And we got a 6/6. Things are looking up. Maybe. Opponent's also bummer. Alright, so now we need to find a way to kill this that doesn't involve Expansion Explosion or Shark Typhoon. So that should be interesting.
How
And now it's huge. Can she give it reach? Oh, they can, but it's not vigilant. Fair enough. Can you choose vigilance as well? No. Oh, Primal Might. I haven't seen that in this list before. Oh, man. It's like exactly what we didn't want to draw against the silly dinosaur. Alright, so let's do this. And expansion, copy our growth spiral. Yeah, so I'd like to put that onto the field. Make another shark. Yes, I'd like to put that onto the field. Yep, dead. Alright, so pretty sure that's the event finished. So that was standard Wilderness Reclamation. I'll run through another deck next time. Probably Bant Ramp. And yeah, so if you're going to build this deck and you can't get the Storm God's Furies, just maybe leave it until you can get the Storm God's Furies. Like, that would have saved us in so many matchups there. It would have killed Teferi, both of the Teferis. It would have killed that Shifting Ceratops. Yeah. So I'll work on getting those. And then I might do another video. Because I feel like the deck didn't do as well as it could have. Because, yeah, we didn't have the cards for it. Oh, we got a rare! Thrix. You couldn't have been Storm God's Fury? It's from the same set and everything. Yeah. Alright guys, thanks for watching. As I said, I'll do a video on yeah, another standard deck next time. There's the banned and restricted list coming out on the 13th. I don't know if it's going to be hugely impactful or not, but I'm kind of hoping that they maybe like ban Uro in. Well, I mean, I'm really hoping they ban Uro in Modern, but I'm kind of hoping they like do something about him in Standard and Historic, because he's sort of just like everyone's playing Uro, and I'm kind of sick of it. It's a great card, and I love playing it, and it's blue-green, which is my favorite. It does like my favorite things, but I'm just sick of seeing it. So yeah, thanks for watching. Cheers, guys.